Welcome to another tutorial. This is going to be a tutorial about creating arcs using the free software Inkscape. In this particular occasion I'm using a Mac computer, but everything that I will be doing will be exactly the same for a PC or a Linux machine. It's just the control keys that will change. So let's go ahead and create a circle. In order for me to do that, I can either press F5 or just click on the circle icon and drag and open. Obviously, because with this tool I can create ellipses as well, I need to make sure that I either create the ellipses and then change the dimensions to identical for the X and the Y, for the width and the height, or I can keep my control button pressed and open a perfect circle. That's why you can see here that I have exactly the same dimensions for width and for height. I'm going to turn snapping on so that I can very quickly kind of put this at the center of the page. And what I'm also going to do, because it will help you understand what the arc tool is doing, I'm going to bring in a guideline in the center of the object, the rotation center. And just so that you can also see the what happens with the shape when I open the arc or when I close it, I'm going to fill our circle with a color. Now if I go back to the tool that I was using for the circle while this is selected, I can start using the tool that will allow me to create an open or a closed arc. So the first value that you will see here is the angle from the horizontal to the arc start point. And think about this moving clockwise. So if I start playing with the angle, you'll see that clockwise, by increasing the degrees, I'm starting to open the circle. So if I take it to a perfect 45, this is what is going to happen. Exactly the same happens with the end value, and I can use either negative or positive values. By using negative values, I can go counterclockwise, and in this particular instance I'm going to go with 45. Minus 45. And you can see why I decided to bring in the guideline, so that you can see what happens in relation to the center. And the additional reason why I wanted to have both an outline and a fill for this shape is so that you can see what happens when I choose to an unclosed shape. When I select the unclosed shape, and there you can see that now by choosing the unclosed shape, this is where the outline ends and the shape becomes like this, which is a very useful feature, especially when you want to combine different shapes together easily. So if I go back to the closed shape, you'll see that this is now something that you can use in order to cut either slices or create different arcs very easily and very systematically, using the exact degrees that you want to use. I hope that you enjoyed this very simple and short tutorial. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in the future. Bye.